Okay. Hi, I'm Lily. I'm joined with Meredith, who is the owner of Sweet Baton Rouge in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Thank you for joining me today and for letting us get to know a little bit about you and Sweet Baton Rouge and your experience with Ugly Mug. So if you want to, go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know everything about what Sweet Baton Rouge is.
All right. Hey, I'm Meredith Wagasback. So, as Lily mentioned, I own Sweet Baton Rouge. We're a 13-year-old woman owned business, and we sell Louisiana t shirts and apparel.
Awesome. How long have you said 13 years?
Yeah. 13.
Awesome.
Well, October is like our big birthday month. So, we turn
Okay.
13 in October.
Awesome. So what led you to opening or, creating Sweet Baton Rouge?
Yeah, it was super organic. Sweet Baton Rouge started with one t shirt idea, and it was a t shirt that was super simple. And I basically had that design printed and I sold it out of my car from North Louisiana to South Louisiana. And it just organically continued to grow over the first 5 years, just one t shirt at a time. And then around the 2018 year mark, our business really began to develop more. And we were able to really begin to truly understand more and more of what our customers were wanting from us, from the designs that we created. And I feel like that's when our brand really began to cultivate into where we are today.
That's awesome. So how long have you been working with Ugly Mug and Abby?
So I started last year brainstorming on other ways to diversify our marketing perspectives. And one of the things that I knew that we were not reaching anything was in Pinterest. And so I started the conversation in October, exactly a year ago. And we started with Abby doing our Pinterest in January of 22. I'm sorry, January of 23. So this year. So we've only been working together. At the end of this month, it'll only be 9 months.
And so how has that been? Maybe talk a little bit about like the transformation from when you guys first started till now.
Yeah. So it was great because we saw immediate results in our Pinterest in January and February because of Mardi Gras season. And we have had a Pinterest account for a very long time. So I love analytics. So I did some breakdowns. So it won't go all the way back to 2022, but this is kind of like a really base run. So from 2022 of April till the end of 2022, we only did maybe $1,400 in revenue, and we didn't do anything with Pinterest. So that was all just organic traffic from Pinterest to our website. So this year we've done about 10,000 in revenue, and that's since we've started using Ugly Mug. And I can tell you our impressions for 2023 are a little over 1 million, where in 2022 we were about 500,000. So you can definitely see like the revenue alone has escalated and has grown. And I'm really excited to see what 2024 brings, especially starting back in that Mardi Gras season. And with the work that Abby has done this year, I feel like everything's going to really double to triple what we've done this year.
Abby
And
always,
because we're working with somebody in Pinterest this year, it's really kind of helped us see what our audience is also retrieving and enjoying in our Pinterest account, because it is so different than any other social media platform.
yeah, it's definitely one of those like more, I feel like niche platforms where like I have clients that definitely wouldn't fit, the grid of what Pinterest is, but Sweet Baton Rouge, I feel like definitely does. And Abby is always looking for new ways to learn things about Pinterest because she truly loves it so much.
Yeah.
Which is always cool that she gets to work with you guys and kind of like test those things out too. Is there anything you would say to someone who's like maybe thinking of investing in their marketing or like looking for new avenues? What would you say to like them, or like what would you say to your older self?
I naturally already always mention Ugly Mug to other people. I mean, y'all have such a great platform for all the things that y'all do, from email to just marketing through social media and on Pinterest. That I think is just an easy no-brainer to be able to refer somebody to the services that y'all have. So I'm definitely one of those referrals that may go y'all's way.
Awesome. We appreciate that a lot. So is there anything else you'd like to, do you have like any new launches coming up or like any kind of like, because I know that you guys have like game day going on right now.
Yeah.
Obviously LSU
We
game
have
day is
so
really
many
big.
things in the works. It's literally like we're just in the waiting season for things. But launches, we just launched our fall collection. We're finishing up our holiday collection. So that'll launch in November for holiday. And we have our first spiral notebook that's going to be coming out very soon that we produced. We're just waiting for it to arrive. And that's going to be just something exciting. And we've been testing and exploring new products outside of just t-shirts this year. And so that's one of those. But yeah, I mean, we're about to really be in holiday season. And then before you know it, we're right back into Mardi Gras season. So for Sweet Baton Rouge, like we are really built on seasons, which, you know, are big in Louisiana. So that's always going to be Mardi Gras, crawfish, game day, and holiday. So those are the 4 seasons that we really drive a lot of attention to.
Yeah, we don't have normal seasons here. We have
Yeah,
crawfish season, game day season, Christmas, and Mardi Gras. So
yeah. So we're excited, and we've got so many fun things also planned. Some, you know, all sprinkled in the rest of the year. So it's hard to believe there's only almost 90 days left in 2023.
When I realized it was the end of September, I was like, wow, where is September hurrying off to? Because
I know.
how is it almost over?
This has been a crazy year. So
yes.
I'm excited for next year.
Lucky, like I'm glad for everything kind of getting back to normal and
yes.
Seeing all that. So, well, thank you so much for joining us and telling us a little bit about Sweet Baton Rouge. We look forward to talking to you, hopefully being able to come visit your store again.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm excited that you got to come. And for those of you who don't know about Sweet Baton Rouge, you can check us out at sweetbatonrouge.com or follow us on our social media at Sweet Baton Rouge. So awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lily.
Meredith. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Bye.